Hello guys. So today uh, I want to welcome you to another session of Autocad practice. So like I said in my previous video, this particular practice is going to be dealing with 3D. So this is the drawing we are going to do in 3D. We are going to draw this in 3D. So first of all, uh, we are going to draw the first parts, these parts from top view, and we are going to draw the second part, this red part, the one that is inside red square, using front view. So back to our drawing. So we have to make sure that at the end of this practice we'll be able to produce exactly this drawing. The dimensions will be given as I'm going to draw. So just pay attention and then watch out. Then you can note down the dimensions for your own practice. So this is AutoCAD. So before you start, like I said, I don't always like this grid, so I will turn off this grid. Before you start, this AutoCAD is in drafting and annotation. So we have to change it to 3D modeling. Before you start, if your AutoCAD is set to be on drafting and annotation, you come here, click and then change it to 3D modeling. Now once it is changed to 3D modeling, you will even see other different features on the menus. Yeah. So without wasting time, let's start. So first of all, looking at the drawing, the top view of the drawing, we are going to draw these circles. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Okay. First, let's pick center circle. From center circle, you make a diameter of 38. You can zoom that to have. Let me move it from this UCS. Let's move it to this point. Okay. Now from the same center circle, I'm going to make another circle of this time radius of 30. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is to pick a line to locate the center and move rightward. Make sure you turn in your auto mode. Turn on your auto mode and make a line of 75 units. Move up 8 units and move leftward by 25 units, and you will have this. Press enter and you have this. The next thing we use, choose 2-point circle. 2-point circle. Check here. You choose 2-point circle. At this end, you pick a point at this end and draw it leftward with a unit of 24. Enter. You pick the 2-point circle again, come to the edge of this line like this and draw it downward with the unit of 16. Enter. Okay. Now we are going to add tangents. So you pick a line here, you come here, you press shift key and right click and you choose tangent. You drop the tangent there, come to this part, press shift key and right click and then press tangent and then you drop it there. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do is to trim. So the next thing, like I said, we are going to do is to trim this. So you type tr. So let's trim out the parts that we don't need. We don't need this. We don't need this, this, this. Okay, so let's go and check what is happening here. And we have to trim out this. Now we have a very clean curve at that point. Okay, so yeah, we are still going to trim this because we don't need this, and we delete this line. Okay, so now we are going to mirror these parts. So you mirror that and then take the center, drag it, and then it's done. Okay, at this point you check home, come to this where you have the coordinates here. You will see this home icon. It looks like a house. This home icon, you click on that and you will have this turn down like this. What you do is to for you to come to this home menu, and then you see this press pull. You click on it, you select the first part here, pull it up, then type in 14. Come here, pull it up, but this time type it 44. You have that. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do now, because the way this wireframe looks, we can't really distinguish the parts. So what you do is you change your view from 2D wireframe to shaded. Now you can see this clearly. The next thing we are going to do now is to change the UCS. So you come here, okay. All right, let's choose that, and then you can return it to front view. Change it to front view. Okay, so at this point we can now draw a circle behind this. Pick center circle. You can draw that circle. Oh no, there is a misunderstanding somewhere. Yeah, you draw this circle with radius of 6. You draw another circle, the same center circle, this time around radius of 14. Okay, now we are going to pick this line. You locate the quadrants here, you draw this quadrant with units of 14, move it down units of 28, and then join the quadrants here, right? So at this point we have to trim off some part of this circle. So if you want to use trim tool, let's check. You cannot trim. So what you do is you come here and choose no here and choose break between 2 points. When you choose it, you select the tail circle, you come down to see the command line and choose first point. You now click on the first point and then click on the second point, then you will have this. Okay, when you have this, you now change your view to parallel. Okay, it's parallel. Let me use this orbit to rotate. Okay, so that. Okay, so once you are done, you come to this same press pull, and then you select this and pull it 32 units, and when you are done you move it, you select the whole thing, you pick at the center, you move it to the center of this top here. When you are done, you select it again, you use all these coordinates. You see red, blue and green. You use this red to pull it back, and you pull it back with a distance of 22. Okay, yes, move it down a distance of 8. Oh yes, and then we have this. The next thing you have to do is to use this tool called uh, union. You click on the union tool, you select everything and press enter. Now everything becomes one unit. Okay, now we have to return our view. Let's choose on this wall icon and then click on top view. Okay, we have this. So we are going to make a rectangle. You can select the rectangle tool and make a rectangle of say 100 by 6. Okay, at the center here, and then keep it at the center of this line. Let's see how that goes. Let's rotate and see where we have that. Sorry. Okay, we are having it at the bottom here. All right, so what you do is to extrude. So you come to this extrude tool, you click on it, and then you pull it up. Make sure you pull it up to be higher than the objects. Then you press enter. The next thing is for you to do is to subtract. So you come here, you see subtract icon here, you click on it, you select the main drawing, enter, and then you select the second one, enter, and then you have this drawing. So you can move the drawing apart so that you can delete any other 2D objects. So we can now delete all this. Okay, so we have got what we have done what was required. You can rotate it to see. So here we have it. So let's check the drawing and see if we have done exactly that. Okay, let's rotate this. Exactly what was required. So you can change views anyhow you want. If you can change it to shaded, can change it to realistic, can change it to any form that you feel like. So please, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so, because we are going to do another series of drawing in 3D, another series of practice drawing in 3D. So please just follow as we are starting. Follow, because if we start dropping videos and you are not catching up, it might look so much for you. So as we are starting, start with us. All right, thank you and bye.